Why do we focus on the atlas correction before anything else? This is a common question we get at the clinic, and it makes sense as most chiropractors don't do what we do. I'm Dr. James Beadle from Sound Corrections Chiropractic, and I'm a upper cervical doctor, which means that I care a ton about this upper neck area in our spine. So let's get started with the basics. What is this atlas and why is it even important in chiropractic care? Well, the atlas is the very first vertebra on the top of your spine, just underneath your skull, right there. It's called the atlas because just like the mythological titan who held up the world, the atlas supports your entire head. Its unique structure allows for a wide range of head and neck movements, like you can look up and down and right and left, all because of that atlas. But that also means it's vulnerable to misalignments. Practically all chiropractic techniques agree that it's critical to address the atlas properly and carefully. Going back to the original question, why do we even start with the atlas correction in the first place? Well, imagine the atlas is like the fuse box in the house. And more importantly, not just the atlas, but what's inside the atlas, which is the brainstem. Well, that fuse box can cause electrical issues throughout the entire house. Likewise, if the atlas is misaligned, it can create problems throughout the entire spine and body because it affects the brainstem. By addressing the atlas first, we can help ensure that the rest of the spine aligns properly and functions optimally. Misalignments here can affect kind of like a domino effect, leading to compensations and misalignments throughout the entire spine and body. And this misalignment can also affect that brainstem that we were talking about before, which is crucial for transmitting signals between your brain and your body, potentially leading to a variety of different health issues. Now, I first noticed this in school. I was starting out with doing just the activator protocol, which I absolutely love and adore. I use still today, but it seemed like I was adjusting the same thing over and over and over again. And then when I learned about the atlas care, I started my patients on that version of chiropractic, which immediately I noticed a change. So the subluxations or the misalignments that I found with the activator protocol finally improved. It was awesome. I knew I was on the right track to figuring out how to fix these chronic issues that just kept coming up over and over and over again and just stop it. So correcting the atlas requires a high level of precision. As you see here at Sound Corrections, we use specialized equipment to make these specific corrections. And unlike other spinal adjustments that involve more force, an atlas correction is extremely gentle and precise as we use sound to do the correction. And this leads to an adjustment that lasts a lot longer, which is why I like to call it a correction versus just an adjustment. And you might be wondering, well, what are some common symptoms or conditions that might indicate that there is a misaligned atlas? Well, the thing is, it can manifest in so many different ways. It's kind of frustrating, but it's just how it is. And I've seen seemingly random symptoms that resolve once the atlas is corrected. Some common symptoms, if you kind of categorize this together, would be like chronic headaches or neck pain, dizziness, issues with the jaw, the TMJ disorders, and poor posture. If you know someone who's experiencing these symptoms, it might be worth getting checked out with the atlas to make sure it's okay. Now, I've seen a lot of these issues clear up once patients got under care. It's not a cure-all, but it sure makes a difference. Sure, I've seen pain go away, headaches disappear, posture improve, but I've also seen things like emotions balancing out, gut improvements, dizziness going away, better gait, and even allergies going away. It's kind of bizarre, but really cool. In my own life, I've seen my low back go away, that pain going away, dizziness improve instantly, headaches resolve, and that mid back and weakness, like where it's hard to have great posture, also goes away. So that's it for today. If you have any questions or want to learn more about Atlas chiropractic care, please feel free to drop a comment below or reach out to us directly. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our other future videos. And if you are interested in how the Atlas care helps out some of our patients, well, just check out one of these two videos up here, especially this one. It's amazing. It's really, really good. Later, we'll talk about how your Atlas can be realigned and how to prevent it from occurring in the first place.